Hello, good morning, students. Today we will be continuing with exercise 3.4, where we will be doing word problems on division. So, before doing the word problems on division, let's look at the properties of division once again. Earlier, you have already learned about all these properties, so try to remind it before doing exercise 3.4. The first property is what? When a non-zero number is divided by itself, the quotient is 1. When a non-zero number is divided by itself, the quotient is 1. Second property is what? When a number is divided by 1, the quotient is the number itself. When any number is divided by 1, the quotient will be that number only. When 0 is divided by a non-zero number, like 0 is divided by 1, the quotient will be 0 only. 0 is divided by 5, the quotient will be 5 only. Sorry, 0 only. Here, the fourth property is what? Divisor into quotient plus remainder equals to dividend. When you will multiply divisor and quotient and adding remainder to the result, you'll get dividend. So these are the very important properties that you have to keep in your mind before doing this exercise number 3.4. So today we will be starting with exercise 3.4. Here I'll tell you one thing. I was making this video for you in the morning, where all the processing were done, and in the meantime the device got disconnected and the video was corrupted. So what I am doing right now, the questions are already solved. As the video was already made, the questions are already solved. So I will just show you how I have solved, so that you will be able to understand it carefully, so that you will be able to understand it easily. Okay, so today's date is what? 21/6/2020. Exercise is 3.4. We are going to start with question number 1, where the question is 8,26,512 persons visited a zoo in 257 days. How many persons visited the zoo each day? It means this number of persons have visited the zoo in 257 days. What you need to find? You need to find how many persons are visiting each day. So here we have solved. Number of persons visited the zoo in 257 days equals to 8,26,512. Next statement is number of persons visiting the zoo in each day. For this, what we need to do, 8,26,512 is divided by 257, okay, days. So after dividing it, division, the process of division is easy for you. 257 3s are, we have multiplied 257 into 3, 771 we have taken here. Again subtracted, 55 is here, 5 came down, 257 2s are 514, subtracted is 47, remainder what comes down 1. 411 is not in 257 stable, so take 1s are 257. We have subtracted, we got 154, 2 came down. Now the value is 1542. Now we have multiplied 257 into 6 here. 257 into 6 here, we have got 1542 exactly. So take 257 into 6 is 1542. Oh, sorry, 1542. Now subtract it. We have got the remainder as 0 here. Quotient is 3216. Therefore, we have got 3216 persons visiting the zoo every day. Okay, so what we have done in this question, we knew that number of persons visited the zoo in 257 days equals to 8,26,512, and we find that how many persons are visiting each day. So we divided Number of persons by number of days, we have got number of persons visiting each day. So this question is very simple. Now here question number 2 and 3 are similar to question number 1. So I have given this to practice. Okay, so do this question at home. Do these two questions at home. Now next is question number 4. The students of class 5 of a school collected rupees 6,49,620 for Prime Minister's Relief Fund. Find the amount collected by each student. It means this much of total amount was collected by the students. And how many students were there? 135. Now we need to find how many students, what is the amount given by each students. It means what is the amount collected by each student. So here we go. Total money collected by the students is 6,49,620. Always I am putting commas to understand, to read it carefully. Okay. Now, money collected by each student if total students are 135. So 6,49,620 divided by 135. So we will be dividing it here. 135 4s are 540, subtracted 6 came down. 135 8s are 1080, subtracted 16 came down. Okay, now what comes down to 162. 135 1s are 135. Okay, now subtracted, what you got? 27. What came down? 0. 135 2s are 270. Now subtracted, you got 0. It means when remainder is 0, it means you have done the division exactly. Okay, now the quotient is 4,812. Okay, therefore rupees 4,812 was collected by each student for Prime Minister's Relief Fund. So this question is easy. Okay, now here question number 5 is similar to question number 1, 2 and 3. So I have given this for practice. Question number 5 is also given for practice. Now we'll move to question number 6. Here in question number 6, what you need to do, read the question carefully. 65,03,820 meter of rope is to be packed in bundles. This much of meters of rope is to be packed in bundle. Okay, okay, think a bundle is like this. In each bundle you have to pack 100 how much? 25 meter of rope. 125 meter of rope you have to pack. Okay, now once again read the question. 65,03,820 meters of rope is to be packed in bundles. If each bundle contain 125 meter of rope, how many maximum number of bundles will be made and how much rope will remain unpacked? Okay, so here we go with the solution. Look at this solution carefully. So first statement will be total length of rope packed in bundles. This is the total length of the rope. Okay, 65,03,820 meter. Okay, length of rope packed in each bundle. How much length is to be packed in each bundle? 125 meter. Okay, total bundles required to pack itna meter of rope. So what we will do? 65,03,820 meter divided by 125 meter. So let's divide it here. 125 into 5 is 625. We have subtracted, we got 25. 3 came down. 253 is the number now. 125 into 2 is 250. We have subtracted, we got 3. What came down? 8. 38 is a smaller number than 125. So we'll take 0. 125 zeros are 0. So 35 minus 0 is 38 minus 0 is 38 only. What came down? 2. So the value is 382. Now check 382 is there in 125 table. So we have multiplied 125 into 3 as 375. Subtracted, we have got 7. What came down? 0. So 125 zeros are 0. Whenever a number comes down, you need to divide it. Okay. Otherwise, you will not get the correct division. Now, 70 is remainder here. 52,030 is the quotient here. Therefore 52,030 bundles made. How many bundles made? 52,030 bundles made, and 70 meter of rope remain unpacked. Clear? So watch this video carefully again and again to understand how I have solved, and you have to read the question carefully to make your statement. If your statement is correct, your solution would be correct. Okay. And again I have told you, and your teachers are always telling you, after doing each question, after solving each question, verify your answer from the back. Verify your answer from the back, as at the back all the answers are given. See here, all the answers are given here. Exercise wise, all the answers are given here. So you have to check your answer from the back and verify it. If you find that the answer is not correct, try to resolve it. If you will not get the answer, message me, I'll try helping you. Okay. Now here, question number 7 is again similar to question number 1, 2, 3 and 5. So you can easily solve this question also. So today solve up to question number 7, and next day we will be continuing with question number 8. Okay. Till then, thank you. Bye bye.